Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2019 Acura ILX A-Spec sedan. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The 2019 Acura ILX Premium Compact Sports Sedan with NSX-inspired styling, class-leading safety features, 8-speed auto, and 201 horsepower. The ILX makes a bold statement. So let's discover more. So we can see that this starts at $25,900. We can see the MSRP is, that is the MSRP. We can see the horsepower, which I already just told you. The fuel economy is 24 miles to the gallon in the city, 34 miles to the gallon on the highway, and a combined MPG of 28. All right. Now they're showing in this photo an ILX with A-Spec, which is what we're going to be doing, with technology package, which is also what we're going to be doing. And that price starts at about $31,950. We'll see how much it is after we attach all the stuff. So let's discover more. There's a little bit of snippet information down here below that talks a little bit more about the A-Spec. So it says, meticulously crafted with a stunning new A-Spec variant, this powerfully styled premium sports sedan features an aggressive exterior redesign along with a beautiful interior wrapped in Milano leather and ultra suede trim. Inside and out, the ILX was tailor-made for you. So that kind of leads me into what's new. What's new for 2019? Well, refreshed exterior and interior designs, revised dual-screen infotainment interface, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are now available. And there's a standard Acura Watch safety system that now comes on this vehicle on the ILX. It says, quick on its feet. The 2019 ILX boasts an impressive power-to-weight ratio. It'll need to because it doesn't have much horsepower, which means that for its size, it's one of the most powerful cars in its class. It's also engineered for top-notch agility. So you can be nimble as you make your way through the day. That leads me to a couple of pros. I have three benefits or three positives about this car. Number one, strong set of features for the price. Remember, it starts at $25,900 and you get an A-Spec that starts at just over $31,000, right? It's got a precise steering feel, number two. And number three, it has really good crash test scores. It says it's designed to complement your fearless style. The new ILX makes a grand entrance with the stunning lines that make up the sculpted hood and trunk. With the diamond pentagon front grille. I've seen some of the new Mercedes are also going to this kind of grille. They call theirs a little bit different. I'm going to put a link up to, I think, an E-Class Mercedes that has this grille that I like. So there's also a diamond pentagon front grille and 7 LED jewel eye headlights. You can see the headlights right here, and they look really, really nice. And this rounds out its advanced aesthetics or its advanced look, making it a can't miss for those admiring you from their rearview mirrors. That's funny. You're coming up behind them, I guess. Why can't you be in front of them? Anyway, look at this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous Milano interior. Surely this comes on the A-Spec. It makes it worth all the money. Let's take a look. Prestige comes from within. More than just a sophisticated touch, the available NSX-inspired, they want to keep telling you that, don't they? Ultra suede trim seats were engineered with lateral grip, that means side to side, to keep you comfortable and secure in your seat as you quickly navigate through streets and highways. Also featuring elegant panels and available contrast stitching, so the contrast stitching doesn't come standard, and piping details. The new ILX seats prove to be the perfect balance of sport and classic. Let's check out some colors. How's the 360? Okay, the 360 works nice and easy. All right, so now here's a nice 360 view of the exterior. And we've got a few colors here. It looks like about 6 colors: platinum white pearl, lunar silver metallic, modern steel metallic, majestic black pearl, which is okay, performance red pearl, kind of like that. Ooh, canyon brown metallic. Let's see what that looks like. No, that's just too... That's not going to work. Let's take a look at the interior. Okay, so interior-wise, we can do a quick spin around here. Take a look at, but I'm going to try not to make you dizzy by going too fast. I just want to make sure we're getting a thorough route around here. Okay. All right. So there's our interior, and we've got 3 color choices here. Here's the ebony. Here are, and they look like they all have piping. Here's the gray stone. And then here is the espresso, which actually looks really nice. I could see the red with this espresso looking quite sporty in an A-Spec trim. What do you think? All right, let's move on to the gallery. Let's check out the gallery. A-Spec makes its grand entrance for the ILX with aggressively restyled front and rear bumpers, rear deck lid spoiler, diamond pentagon grille, 18-inch shark gray wheels. Yeah, I'm not going to read every one of those, but I suspect that they're going to put a little snippet of information below each photo. If it looks a little notable to me, I might mention something. Otherwise, if you want to make sure that you catch it all, just pause the video momentarily so you can read it and then unpause. That's easy. All right, here's a nice shot of the Infotainment Center. Amplified aesthetics include a stunning touchscreen, right? Climate controls, everything else you need to enjoy your drive. That's really attractive. I like that. Here's a shot from the back. Love to see if it had dual exhaust, even if it would be faux, meaning not real dual exhaust. It'd be nice to see it. The headlights do look very nice. There's a good shot of it. It's not a bad-looking vehicle. Yeah, okay. So just so you know, we're still on the overview page where they're trying to just giving us an overview of different features. We already kind of checked out the gallery, but we're going to check out the features in detail after we go over this overview page. Then we'll look into packages and then check out pricing and specs. So even though we're looking at the A-Spec and we're going to build the A-Spec, we'll kind of look at the other trim levels too. I'm not going to just leave those hanging. So we'll kind of look at those a little bit. We just won't spend a lot of time on the other trim levels. So it says here, advanced engineering and precision craftsmanship include amplitude reactive dampers make the ILX road response. So upgraded suspension system. It's got a sophisticated suspension system that they call amplitude reactive dampers, right? Another name for what? Shocks, struts, something like that. So 8-speed DC transmission, 201 horsepower, 2.4 liter. It says those who are successful all possess a similar quality, to the ability to constantly adapt, to be agile. That's where the ILX comes in, with precision engineering designed to help you chase your dreams. Let's check out the powertrain real fast. Actually, let's not. They have it under the features, and so when we get to the features section, then we'll kind of go all over all the performance. This Acura watch, though, this is their advanced technology. It's standard, infused with technology and crafted with intelligence. Every feature of the new ILX is forward-thinking, including standard Acura watch, safety and driver assistance, engineered to keep you aware of your surroundings while offering additional peace of mind. The ILX pairs its smarts with yours. I bet you that's also featured in under the features section. So we're going to wait on that. Let's take a look at these packages real quick. So we have a few packages for the ILX. Looks like there's, let's see, the premium package, technology package, A-Spec package. Here's the deal. The 2019 Acura ILX sedan is offered in the following styles: 4-door sedan, right? Technology package sedan, premium package sedan, premium and A-Spec packages, all right, 4-door sedan, and technology and A-Spec packages, right? It's kind of confusing how they do their nomenclature, right? But here's the deal. Acura ILX sedan models are available with that same engine. It doesn't matter what package, what setup you do, they all come with that same 8-speed automatic transmission, 2.4 liter engine that puts out 201 horsepower. So the premium package gives you Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, blind spot information system. The technology package gives you all of that, plus the navigation. You get a premium audio system, and you get connected services. Now, if these connected services are like every other manufacturer, then that's going to be an app on your phone that allows you to lock and unlock your door, maybe find your car, download directions to your navigation if you have it, stuff like that. Check on your maintenance schedule, all those kind of things. Then, of course, the package that we're going to be focused on today is the A-Spec package, obviously with the technology as well. That gives us all the sportiness of the ILX. Ultra suede trim seats, LED fog lights, 18-inch shark gray wheels. We'll get into the build in just a second. Let's get through this page, see if there's anything left. So apparently the gallery that they showed us on the overview page was just a snippet. There's a few more photos. Let's check them out. We already saw this one. We already saw that one. We saw that one. We even saw that one. We saw the seats. There's another shot of the interior looking quite nice in all black, I might add. I like how there's the dual screen. I like that. Subaru does the same thing. Take note of the sport pedals as well. Very nice looking alloy pedals. Leather wrap shift knob. Car looks good. I like the Acura. I actually really like the Acura. Here's another shot of that front end. And the front end's really aggressive looking. It looks nice. There's another shot of that upper screen that they maybe they like that so much in the Subaru. I don't know who came out with it first, but I know the Subaru Ascent and stuff like that has it. So check that playlist I put up for you. There's another shot of the exterior. There's a nice shot with a little spoiler back there. This is definitely the A-Spec. Another shot of that interior looking good. Your gauge cluster. Would love to see a digital speedometer, but maybe it's there. There's that leather shift knob. Right. There's a nice shot. Oh, you can see the speakers sitting on the back deck lid back here too. See all the speakers? What is this? Tasteful chrome accents. There's a nice shot. Bold yet understated. I think we're going to do ours in red. Premium packages in performance red pearl. I like that. I like the performance red pearl. Let's see. Developed by Grammy winner Elliot Schneider, the dynamic ELS Studio Premium Audio System offers sound quality like never before. Bet you it sounds pretty good. You've got shift paddles for your steering, for your transmission. I'm sorry. There's a nice shot of the A-Spec. I can see that red leather. That's the way to go with the red leather for sure. Either the white or the red leather. All right, there's your nice little A-Spec wheels. Another shot of your multi-use display 2.0 command center. And a video that we're not going to get into. Another shot of the Acura from a different angle. Close-up of the seats. And I think we got through all of them because that was definitely the beginning, this picture here. All right, we're getting there. Let's talk about the features. The new ILX has a dual persona. It's subtle and understated while being aggressive and sporty. Okay, so earlier I was like, oh, we'll come back. We'll take a look at the performance stuff because it's on the features page. Well, here it is. It's the first stuff up. They keep telling you about that front-wheel drive, 2.4 liter. They've stuffed it down our throat. You probably know it more than I do. Horsepower 201. There's our fuel economy, 24 city, 34 highway, 28 miles per gallon rated when you combine it. All right, here's the highlights. Intelligent variable valve timing and lift electronic control. That's the VTEC. Paddle shifters, amplitude reactive dampers, 8-speed dual clutch transmission, and a drive-by-wire throttle system. It says quick on its feet just like you are. The ILX offers an 8-speed dual clutch transmission, known as DCT. Faster, smoother, and more efficient. This race-inspired transmission was engineered for optimal agility, perfect for the go-getter like you who's looking to experience an exhilarating ride while maneuvering through your day. Their marketing's quite clever on this, how they're telling you how you're a go-getter and all this other stuff. Their marketing's quite clever, but it's nice. I like it. Here's a little more information about that transmission with torque converter and sequential sport shift paddles. Unlike a conventional automatic, the transmission changes gears through clutches, more like a manual transmission rather than simply a torque converter. The transmission has one clutch for odd-numbered gears and a second for even-numbered gears. While one clutch is engaged with the current gear, sensors predict whether the next gear change will be an upshift or a downshift. The second clutch prepares the next gear ratio for instant engagement with a negligible loss of torque. And then, yes, I'm going to read them all because it's interesting to me. 8-speed gear ratios keep the engine running at or near peak efficiency at nearly all speeds. And then it says, because dual clutch transmissions have been known to shift roughly, particularly from a stop, we took the unprecedented step of incorporating a torque converter. Interesting, for a smoother launch. Now, that's really interesting because when these DCT transmissions kind of came out, BMW M5s were kind of the first notable famous ones, although the Maserati Quattroporte, which I do, also had paddle shifters. Oh, you know what I forgot to say? I was talking about pros and cons. I didn't mention the cons. There's just 3 of them really quick. Unrefined ride quality. Although they've been talking all about that, whatever they call those shocks, they call them, hemispherical or whatever they call them. Interior accommodations fall short of expectations. I'm not going to agree with that. I normally look around the internet for high-ranking sources for car information. That's where I gather these pros and cons. Sometimes I agree with them. Sometimes I don't. I think the interior looks fantastic. Below average performance? I don't know. What other cars are in this class? Is their horsepower a lot more? Is it a lot more than this car? Maybe not. All right. Anyway, last but not least down here, it says the true performance potential of the 8-speed DC3 is realized by paddle shifters, right? So you got the paddle shift. So when you really want to engage and really drive this thing, you go into manual mode. That's basically what they're telling you. All right, let's move on. Forward-thinking design. Here they're talking about the A-Spec, and yes, we will see the package details. Engineered with lateral grip to keep you secure in your seat. The new, here we go again, NSX-inspired ultra suede trim seats highlight the restyled interior. While the exterior features Acura's diamond pentagon grille, which I do like, and those the LED lights are really nice. The rear deck lid spoiler is really good. I like it. Let's check out the rest of the package. Actually, we'll hold off on the packages because that's all under this packages tab, so we'll look at all that at one go. They have these other ones here. We already saw the A-Spec. Let's look at the exterior redesign. The beautifully sculpted hood and diamond pentagon grille highlight the fierce front end. The front end is nice. They did nail that. Exuding bumper-to-bumper power and prestige. The 2019 ILX catches your eye while turning head. The dual eye LED headlights, which I do like. 4 LED outer lamps dedicated to normal lighting, and 3 inner lamps for high beam. All right, that's how you get all 7. Then they have premium paints. This involves a process to successfully tinted color coats, resulting in a noticeably richer luster. So they're saying whatever the process that they use gives you noticeably richer luster. All right, it comes available in several vibrant upgraded colors, including majestic black pearl, performance red pearl, canyon bronze metallic, or the A-Spec exclusive Apex blue pearl. Now that's a $400 option. I think the blue's cool. For the car that I want to drive around day to day, I'm probably not going to do blue, but I do like the blue. Here they're talking about that audio again, the Elliott Schneider ELS system, premium audio system. They don't tell us how many speakers. Oh, let's check the details. We're not going to play this video because a few times I've done that. Sometimes the sound just doesn't come out right. But let's check the details, though. All right, your vehicle just became a sound studio. With music sources now available over the air, internet, or on your own digital library, even the most familiar music can become an all-new listening experience. System features include operation by the center touchscreen with primary functions operable by steering wheel control. So it's a multi-function steering wheel. You got the USB audio interface for iPod. You got Bluetooth. I won't read all the little niggles. You can pause that. CD, MP3, WMA, HD radio, SiriusXM satellite radio. That's got 140 channels. You got AM, FM with RDS readout. I don't know what RDS is. You have an auxiliary input jack. So if all else fails, you can do the male plug-in to your phone or any other device to play your music. 10 speakers. You got 1 per door, 2 tweeters, 1 center mid-range, 2 rear seat, and 1 8-inch sub. And then almost all functions can be performed by voice recognition. All right, that was worthy of knowing more. That was good information. What's this all about? Your wish is its command. The 2019 ILX is as prestigious as it is intelligent. So on-demand multi-use display is an intuitive touchscreen that combines all the controls you need in one striking 7-inch color system. It puts audio, climate, and program shortcuts at your fingertips, all with haptic feedback you can feel. Here are the details. Up to 10 different audio sources can be directly accessed, so you no longer need to repeatedly hit a button to select your desired audio source. Every panel can be quickly operated. Each panel is uniquely designed for a particular task. A shortcut button delivers quick access to your favorite audio presets, navigation locations, or contacts. When you valet this thing, another shortcut lets you disable access to various locations and functions. These include the trunk, glove box, navigation, phone, and audio controls. So they can't be blasting your music, going through your stuff. The ODMD that's the on-demand multi-use display, can instantly display current status for audio and climate functions without disturbing the upper display screen. This feature is particularly useful when using the navigation system. Nice. Here they're talking about keyless access. This is standard. With push-button ignition, lets you unlock the ILX doors, enter the car, and start the engine without ever taking the key from your pocket. It also remembers the preferred seat position and side mirror settings for you and one other driver. A little more information about it. The ILX senses the key remote, but won't unlock the door until you touch the handle. You can turn the engine and auxiliary controls on and off at the touch of a button. If the key remote battery becomes depleted, you can start the engine by pushing the start button and moving the remote in front of the press start button while depressing the brake pedal. So there's a sequence. Anyway, so if you lock yourself out, there's a sequence. I know with some Mercedes, like you press this and a physical key comes out. That looks like that's a button, and I bet you a key comes out so you can open the door at least. And then they tell you a sequence on how you can start the car because it comes standard with a push button. It says on a hot day, the remote can lower the windows and open the sunroof to air out the ILX. That's cool. And the trunk will not latch if the remote is inside. Nice. Got your dual zone automatic climate control. And then what is this? GPS tracks the sun's position relative to the car, while a solar sensor measures its intensity and adjusts system output to keep the set temperature for each of the system's dual zones. Wow. That's involved. Let's find out about the driver assist feature. Standard on ILX models, Acura is proud to offer its suite of mindful driver assistive features, all meticulously engineered so you can just focus on your exhilarating drive. So there's the blind spot info system. Let's see. If you're going over 20 miles an hour, an indicator appears on the side mirror. If you signal in the direction of that vehicle, the mirror indicator flashes and a warning beep sound. So it'll let you know that there's a car in your blind spot, but it's not an active system, meaning it won't steer the steering wheel back into the lane. It will not do that for you. Then there's the multi-view rear view camera with dynamic guidelines, produces a display whenever reverse is engaged. 3 separate views allow the driver to select one to best serve the situation. And when backing out of a parking spot, this is what it's all about. Other manufacturers call it rear blind spot assist or something like that. They also have it. And so when you're backing out, like at the grocery store, there it is, rear cross traffic monitor. Boom, there it is. All right, so they got the rear view camera thing, and then I was getting ahead of myself talking about the rear cross traffic monitor. When you're backing out, the car's coming in your blind spot, it'll let you know. Visual alerts in the rear camera display, but it will not press on the brakes for you. So you can still hit the car because it's not an active system, but at least you have an audible alert, and that's cool. An audible and visual alert. Here's their advanced technology stuff called Acura Watch. It's standard on all the ILXs. And yeah, it's mindful safety features. Enjoy peace of mind with technology like the collision mitigation brake system, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, road departure mitigation. And yeah, that's a lot of stuff. I love the technology. To me, it's one of the biggest features of brand new cars is the tech that they have out there to save your life. So let's find out about these things real quick. Collision mitigation and braking can alert you to obstacles detected ahead. It's programmed to provide visual alerts when it determines a crash is possible. And if you don't react, this will brake for you. Road departure mitigation uses a camera to identify lane lines. Now it's worth noting, they don't tell you this, but if the lane, if it can't read the side of the road, see that white line on the side of the road, then it can't really do this road departure mitigation very well. But when it can read the road, it does it to a very good degree. I test drove a Subaru Ascent, and I let go of the wheel that had that. It was a little unnerving, but it does work. Pretty cool, though. Adaptive cruise control is an intelligent way to enjoy cruise control even in light traffic. Once you set a desired speed, radar maintains a set time interval behind the car detected ahead by balancing the throttle and brake where appropriate. But it will not slow all the way down. You still need to be on your P's and Q's. Then finally, the lane keep assist system uses a forward-facing camera mounted above the inside rearview mirror. The lane keep assist system works proactively to keep the ILX centered in its detected lane. So it works proactively. Let's find out a little bit more about that. Okay, so it says that if If you get out of your lane without signaling, the system will slightly tug the steering wheel and guide the car. Okay, so it is active. Though the steering wheel may move during its course adjustment, you can easily hold your course if you desire. Okay. All right, we finally made it to the packages page. To further complement your style, we're proud to offer a variety of exceptional ILX packages loaded with first-class features, accessories you can add. Okay, let's check it out. So up first is the A-Spec package, tastefully aggressive. It requires premium or technology package. It's plus $2,000. There's a technology package. We'll click on all these modules. Then there's a premium package, and then there's a standard package. Okay, for the A-Spec, right? We know this is the one we're looking at. Aggressively aesthetic for those who fear no challenge, requires premium technology package starting at $29,650. The premium paint's $400. And I'm not even going to go over this whole new front bumper whole thing again. I'm not even going to do that. We already know. But let's check out the interior, right? From a black headliner to A-Spec badging and unique red illuminated gauge cluster, all the way to the exclusive ultra suede trim seats, the interior of the ILX was redesigned to exude prominence. 18-inch wheels, they call it shark gray wheels, amplify aesthetics. And here's all the features of the A-Spec, right? 18-inch wheels, you get the LED fog lights. I'm not going to read off everything. Black headliner, sport pedals, piano black, chrome accents, the badging, all that stuff. The bumpers, I guess I did. The trunk spoiler, everything. Under technology, right? Tech-savvy features provide comfort, guidance, connectivity, and plenty of audio power. Requires the premium package, and this starts at $29,550. For those who are always on the go, you can get the premium navigation system, perfectly positioned for your comfort. The upper 8-inch display lets you quickly find destinations and get directions using the voice recognition system, while Acuralink real-time traffic and advanced traffic rerouting allows you to be fashionably late if you choose to be. Cool. Then their next module was the premium audio. I think we've learned enough about it. GPS link climate control. We actually did find out about that too. So let's move ahead. Acuralink connected services. Yeah, let's find out about this. And this is what I was saying, right? Start, stop engine, lock, unlock doors. You can locate your car. You get the picture. Here's all the features of the technology package at a glance. And this requires the premium package to get the technology package. At least they tell you that now. With a lot of manufacturers, you don't know until you're building an option in the car, and it says, oh, this requires that. Oh, this requires... You don't even know, and then, it could cost you lots and lots of money. The premium package. From additional driver assistive features to tech connectivity, this is premium redefined. You get leather seats now. Seats made for a king or queen, exuding prestige with every stitch. The leather seats showcase contrast stitching and soft Milano leather that extends to the upper bolsters. You get the Apple CarPlay, right? You know how Apple CarPlay works, and you get X amount of apps that it works with. Then you got your Android Auto, both of these, you can send and receive text messages, do all your music, all that kind of stuff. Blind spot information system, right? What's this? Blind spot information system continuously monitors. Yeah, we already know about that. So that's bundled in what? That's bundled in the premium, and so let's find out all the features of that. This comes with a lot of stuff. All right, so premium package is loaded. Blind spot, rear cross traffic alert. You get everything. This is a package that's worth getting, right? The premium package for sure. And then let's look at what's standard on this car, right? The Acura Watch. This is their suite of advanced safety features. The multi-view rear view camera, the LED headlights, dual zone climate control. And here's some highlights of that. Oh, that was the name. Amplitude reactive dampers. That was the funny name for their shocks and struts. All right, oops. Here's the highlight of those standard features, right? That thing took off on me. I was trying to grab that. There we go. There we go. It takes a very steady hand, right? Okay, color, you got lots of stuff under media and connectivity, a lot of exterior highlights and features, and then your safety and driver assistance multi-view rear view camera. That's your driver assistance, your safety features if you go to base model. So you can see you're not getting a whole bunch there, but you get a lot of other stuff, even ambient cabin lighting, which is cool. Let's check out the accessories. Add even more style, protection, and convenience with Acura genuine accessories. We're not going to look deep into them, but let's check them out real fast. It says here you can add your signature touches and take the ILX to roads less traveled. Genuine accessories they have. Let's check it out. They have an array of features that bring performance and aerodynamic precision to your Acura. That includes exterior accessories like chrome door trim, fog lights, 17-inch wheels, and an aero kit. We probably won't do any upgraded wheels because we're going to have the A-Spec, and they probably won't have a better set of wheels. But we will check the accessories when we get to the build and price, which is going to be coming up right here in a second. Interior accessories, door trim, all-season floor mats, etc., etc. So here's a shot of all the exterior accessories. So they have a lot. Aero kit, backup sensors, body side moldings. I'm not going to read it all. Engine block heater, premium floor mats, illuminated door sill trim, LED fog lights, bumper appliques, wheel locks. They got it all. All right, let's move on. I think we're about ready for the build and price, for sure. Okay, step one is to pick our color. Now, I said I like the red. And so we're going to go with the Performance Red Pearl. It's a $400 option. Yeah. Okay, then what do we have next? So we're sitting at $26,300 too, if you can't see this up in the upper right-hand corner. $26,300. For interior, well, you know what? Here's the deal. I don't want to have a red-on-red car. So, you know what? I think I'm going to go with the Platinum White Pearl. And then I want to get the red interior. And so if we want the red interior, what do we need to do? You chose red. This requires the premium package and the A-Spec package, both of which we want. All right, so this adds the premium package that costs $1,750, and the A-Spec package costs $2,000. This is going to change the black interior to red. It's going to take those standard wheels and give us the 18-inch wheels. So yes, please, we'll do that. Now we have what we want. We're sitting at $29,650. Okay, so we do have some wheel options. Let's pay attention here. So the A-Spec wheel is 18-inch gray wheel. All right, now I bet you, I wonder, if I decided I wanted to get these wheels, would it remove the A-Spec package? Let's just try. No, it doesn't. Okay. What about these wheels? No, I think I like these. We're going to do the diamond cut alloy wheels, the 18-inch. The A-Spec wheels are okay, but I like these a little bit better. We're going to do these 18-inch diamond cut alloys. That puts us at just over 31,000. Let's see. For Powertrain, there's only one engine option. We already know about this engine, so we don't have to get too much into that, all right? It makes 201 horsepower and 180 pound-feet of torque, made it to that 8-speed dual clutch transmission, as we know. Drivetrain, it only comes in front-wheel drive, all right? So that's all you get. You get front-wheel drive. We have the premium package. We had to select that to get the red interior. I do also want the technology package. That's going to give us the upgraded stereo, and it gives us some guidelines for the rear-view camera. Okay, traffic rerouting. That's kind of interesting. But what I really want is I want that nice stereo. I want the nice stereo, and I guess I want the Acura app so I can, check Acuralink connected services. That's where I see the value at. So we're going to select the technology package as well. We already have the A-Spec package, as you know. This is what this build was all about. And exterior accessories. We're going to kind of just go through them real fast. Let me see all the accessories. So now we can kind of go through these. Backup sensors can provide assistance in parking situations. Well, wouldn't that be standard on the car? I guess not. Body side moldings, no. Chrome door cover, mirror covers, no. Chrome on the door, no. Rear deck lid spoiler. I think the car already has one, doesn't it? If it doesn't, I'm just going to put that there just in case it doesn't for $399. But I think it does. I'm going to unselect that. I'm pretty sure it does. It does. When you get the A-Spec package. The emblems in black, front underbody spoiler, I like that. Rear splash guards, I like that. The rear bumper applique, what does this do? What this does is when you're pulling out packages so you don't scratch your bumper down there. The rear underbody spoiler, I like that. Whoops. Now if we do that, then we have to remove the splash guards. Okay, we'll remove the splash guards, that's fine. So it's smart enough to know. So if none of this was working with the A-Spec, I'm assuming that it would remove it. That's the way all these other manufacturer websites work. So I'm going to assume it works the same way for Acura. Wheel locks, yes. Oh, in black. No, I don't need to have them in black. We can just do them in their standard color. Wheel lug set, no, don't need to worry about that. All right, so here we are at the summary. All right, so we rang up $35,000, just under $35,500. I think that's a lot of car for the money. It's a lot of car for the money. We threw in everything we wanted. The paint didn't cost us any money. We paid a little extra for those wheels. We got all the packages, and we loaded up on accessories, yes. But we have one heck of an Acura ILX. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can download this build summary, which is the PDF. And if I can, I'm going to put a link in the description below. So if you like the way I spec'd out this car, you can download the spec sheet or the build summary. Other than that, I think I'm about done. So if you've made it to the end of this video, you know what? You rock. Seriously, you totally rock. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.